Hello, everybody who isn't awake right now. This is Pauline from Chronically Spicy, and I am currently trying to figure out what kind of spiber bit me. Yes, I am saying that wrong on purpose because I am arachnophobic and I don't want to see what kind of spiber. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see I don't want to see memes. I don't want to see pictures. I don't want I just information if you've got it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's go with first we're going to if you want to follow along with the information, I am going to be split screening so you can see. Um, I have the link on my Twitter and on my Chronically Spicy page. All right, so let me open up Facebook and go to my account. So hello, everybody. So did you watch the video? The videos, I put two up. I put a part one and a part two. And yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm pink. I am pulling, and that's just my face. But I got Spiber. Good times. All right, so let's see. Let's go with is this actually? Let's go to. All right, so go to my Facebook page, Pauline. Sorry, Chronically Spicy. The restream link that I am using to be able to see me. Okay. Um, go to just my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see me there. If you go to my Facebook channel, you'll be able to see me there. I have both of them uh, on there. They will both be useful. Let's see. Yes, visible. Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thank you for liking, whoever you are. I appreciate it. I got a like. That means my existence has been validated. All right, so here is the story. Last night I went for a walk with my dogs in the evening, well, late afternoon, like 5 p.m. Got back around 6, walked through a local park, same park I walk through all the time. And this time there was a lot of stopping because I was texting with a friend. I made a and let's see. Um, I well, apparently I got bitten by something. The YouTube one I don't think is showing up yet. That one, I think because of the way I do it on Restream, I think it shows up after the fact. So I would say, let me see, if you want to like chat and participate, I can see the easiest way would probably be on YouTube channel. Sorry, on my Facebook channel. Hello, Karen. How are you? Let's see. Let's close this. Need that. Let's go to Facebook. First, one second. I'm trying to get it to the spot so that I can tell you where you need to go to see what I'm doing. No, I don't want to see reels. I just want to see my profile. All right. I'm currently live on Pauline Campos .967. Share now. I am sharing. I didn't need to do that. Let's see. Share to group. Share. Copy link. Here we go. I'm copying the link and I am posting it on my Chronically Spicy Facebook page. That way you can actually watch live. As you see. Um, here we go. There. Now, YouTube, follow later because this with the restream, I'm doing the free version, which means that things show up late. But the current right on my YouTube channel, or sorry, on my Facebook channel, you can actually see what I'm doing exactly right now. So that means you can see split screens, you can see the information I'm sharing, and you can see exactly why I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with spider bite on my thigh because I'm allergic to everything. Okay. All right. So here we go. So first, we're gonna go here for anybody who sees this on YouTube and hasn't seen my my two TikToks. And I'm gonna show you those. Okay. I highly recommend that you join or follow my Facebook page so you can see this live and actually see what I am posting. Um, let's see. I can't get TikTok for top. You guys don't allow it unless you have Windows, I believe. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, um, I haven't checked the answers on what people have suggested yet because I haven't had time. But bottom line, I went for a walk with my dogs. I have a history of severe allergic reactions to I'm talking like house spiders. It's not supposed to like do anything to you. I get major reactions to mosquito bites. I'm an allergic person. I have mast cell activation syndrome. I have um, allergic coconut allergy. I have ehtyelenediamine dihyudrochloride allergy. I'm allergic to, which makes me allergic to a ridiculous number of things. And we're gonna go over because when my doctor, my provider, I understand he was booked solid today. That's fine. I'm not her only patient or only priority. I totally understand that. Um, but she was like, "You need to go to the urgent care," and I was like, "Uh, okay," because what else was I going to say when she was in the middle of, handling multiple bills? That's part 2. 1 second. We're gonna show you on YouTube. Here you go. Let's go over to Restream. I will check comments. If you want to comment and participate, so I can on what you can comment here. Hi Beth, hi Mama, Callie, hi H Prams. Um, but if you would like to like and comment on the actual live, go on to my Facebook page. You can see the link on Twitter and you can see the link on my Facebook page, Chronically Spicy. And you can see the live there, actually. Okay, so now, first I'm going to show you, let's go to Restream. And I am whoever's here, say hi. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this first. Share. One second. I'm gonna show you. All right. That was stop sharing. That was the first one. Now I'm gonna show you the second one. Okay. All right. Here's part two. One second. No, that's not what that's a wrong video. Wrong video. Okay. Pausing. Restream. Share the correct video. There we go. Hello, Kim. Hello, Enigma Anna. All right, here we go. Sharing the second video for YouTube. Oops. All right. So let's see. Is my volume off? There we go. Sorry, I did not know I was muted. Hi, how are you doing? All right, so let's go to the right page here. I don't know why this is like lagging on me for sound. That has not happened before. That is a new problem. I apologize. I'm trying to figure it out. Can you hear me if I do this? Let me know. Um, because that might solve the problem. But for now, let's go to share screen. Ethylene dichloride. This is what I'm allergic to, okay? Ethylene dihydrochloride. I am just going to hold the phone. All right, so this is from Contact Dermatitis Institute. I will include the link in the description box. How can you avoid contact with ethylenediamine dihydrochloride? Avoid products that list any of the following names of the ingredients. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha. How many doctors and nurses do you think are actually cross-check all of this? Most don't even know this page exists. I have to show it to them. 1-2 diaminoethane dihydrochloride, 1-2 ethanediamine dihydrochloride, CCRIS, AF579, chlorothamine dimethyl hydride, dimethyldiamine dihydrochloride, dimethyl anediamine dihydrochloride, ENIECS2OC, that number, ethylonadiamine dihydrochloride, ethylonadiamine hydrochloride, VAN, ethylonadiammonium chloride, NSC 1632, 16392, no, 16362, ethylonadiammonium dihydrochloride. Okay, yay, that was a mouthful. Okay, no, what did I do? Go back. No, I don't want that. Oh, here we go. No, don't want that either. Okay. Now, this is what contains, these are some products. This isn't even a full thing. Okay. Accelerator and color development bath and bath uh what? Anti-motion sickness medication. Here we go. Accelerator and color development bath and photography, anti-motion sickness medications, which I took my entire pregnancy because I had hyperemesis, antipsychotics, potential cross reactors, binders for printing inks, bleach activators, coolant oils, curing agents and epoxy resins and coatings, electroplating. Literally, I could only wear sterling silver, platinum, and um, stainless steel. Uh, Fuel additives and corrosion inhibitors. Hi. Mm, Trying to keep histamine levels under control with limited options. Lubricants, insecticides, electroplating. Okay, yeah, insecticides. That's a problem in and of itself. Lubricants and waxes, metal binding agents known as chelators, oral, intravenous, or intramuscular medications. That's when Benadryl is compounded. Solvents for casein, albumin, shellac, surfactants, emulsifiers, dispersants, tie-dye, topical medic. Here we go. Topical medicaments. And this is what they'd be looking at in hospitals, right? Antibacterial creams, antifungal creams, antihistamine drugs. The only three that I can take them that do not have ethylenediamine dichloride structurally part of the medication are loratadine, diphenhydramine or slash Benadryl, and I believe it's Allegra. Okay, the rest can't take, can't touch. Eye drops, motion sickness meds, nose drops, steroid creams. The steroid creams, can't do steroid creams. Tincture of methylate and some generic nystatin and other things like that. Okay, so that's one link. All right, we're gonna stop sharing that one, and I'm gonna show you something else. Okay, this is why I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Because if you saw that video, you know exactly what I look like right now in that area. And hey, Robin, um, yeah, um, continue or like continue. That's fine. But one second, turning camera around. How do I turn camera around? Hi. How do I turn this around? Cancel. Flip camera. There we go. All right. So, yeah, this is fun. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do because my provider was booked solid today and couldn't do a telehealth. And that was, I mean, totally fine. I understand. But I'm gonna have to try and get a hold of her or someone else tomorrow because I have issues because that stupid sweater bite I can't put on because let's see, look, I can't put anything on it. Neosporin. Did you see? I don't. Well, one friend said could possibly be brown recluse or banana. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Um, but all right, look. Sometimes it's like 10% of cases. I looked it up. Huh? Yeah, it was just like, "Hey, you, like, invaded my space." I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Because like, I didn't sit down. I have no idea what I did. Okay, so ethylene dichloride is just one issue, okay? So, where can it be found? It's a substance used to manufacture various drugs. Oops, I am not sharing the sacred page. Share the page, so share the page. Here we go. Alright, share. Alright. Ethylene hydrochloride is found in various drugs, industrial compounds. Most common source of allergic reaction to ethylene hydrochloride is topical antifungal, antibacterial, and cortisone skin cream mixtures. What do you think is what they prescribe for what I have going on? You need to see part one and part two. I go 2 60-second, I think, videos on the bite issue. Um, please like and invite some people for me because I know I'm not. I know I'm talking to myself right now mostly, which is fine. But that's why I am sharing this on YouTube because that stays live, and then I can break it up into shorts. You know what I mean? Anyway, so it's gone and all that stuff, and cortisone skin cream mixtures, especially those containing nystatin. Um, and I have to avoid names with a bunch of things that doctors aren't going to look at that I need to be aware of. And this is a list of things that can contain ethylene dichloride, Dramamine, pyrazine, uh, let's see, was that clozapine, those are antipsychotics. Let's see, electroplating pills, insecticides. So Yay. Um, Probably. Um, I mean, I can take CBD powder, but that's about as much as I know. I haven't, tried. I haven't tried, so I don't know. Okay, so these are medications that can contain etylenediamine chloride, and this is just a partial list, of course. Oral, intravenous, or intramuscular meds. Huh? Okay. Um, let's see. So an oral and IV form of theophylline, I don't know what that is, cyclizine or Maurizine, hydroxyzine, Atarax, Historical, they are all the same thing. My daughter is on that. She can take it. She's been on it since she was 2. I can't take it. They prescribe it was one of the first thing they tried prescribing for me for anxiety in Minnesota, and guess what? I was up, messed up. I was so messed up trying to take that stuff, um, that, my doctor was like, "Okay," so she wasn't lying. So let's go back to the right one here. Uh, yeah. Yeah, wrong spot, wrong spot. Okay, so Um, let's see. I know everybody's sleeping right now, and that's fine. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So this is from germ.net. Ethylenediamine hydrochloride. I'm gonna share 1 second. Go to restream. Nobody wants to, I can because I've had to. All right. It's a potent sensitizer. This is from DermNet. And topical medications, particularly antibiotics, steroid creams for its chemical stabilizing properties. Now, it's been commonly found that individuals who show a positive patch test to ethylenediamine have used canicum canicomycolog. I'll get a rash. Like, the last time I used Robin on TikTok asked if I will like, how I react if I take like, will I react to everything? Yes. It ends up as a contact dermatitis rash. I ended up with a rash, and I can show pictures, I think, 'cause I'm pretty sure I edited them properly. Um, Under, like, a month, but yeah, I just put them in the Facebook group for now until I get things set up a little bit better. But, okay, so, well, for with me, the rash was so bad that basically it was little papules of fire, and it was all across my rib cage, and I couldn't wear a bra for 2 weeks. Thankfully, it was during COVID, so it didn't matter. Really. Yeah. So that's fun, right? That's a lot of fun. We're gonna look at ingredients in, let's look at 1 second. Let's turn that off. Let's look at see, this is one of the issues. So I did call my, um, provider today, asked if she had time for a 15-minute, telehealth call. Did not. I understand. Um, and, well, that still left me with what am I supposed to do? So now, ethylenidiamine is found in everything from, and this is a the ingredient that also, sorry, that also, the allergy also comes from exposure. Like, all right. So epoxy, resin, catalyst, and glues, adhesive, paints, coolant oils. It's a stabilizer and rubber latex. Interesting how my allergy progressed all the way up to where it is now, don't you think? Solvent for albumin or casein. That I've always known casein's F me up. Fungicides. Mhm. Yeah, Robin's saying she thinks she has ADHD and she's found ways to control it. I wasn't diagnosed until I was 33. Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of staying on track, we're gonna stay on track. Okay. So, um, so what I need to show you next is bacitracin. Bacitracin is one option for an antibiotic ointment that you can buy at Walmart or you can buy on Amazon or whatever. We're going to check ingredients. Now, mind you, I have multiple ingredients that I have to watch out for. Okay, I'm going to call. I'm going to call tomorrow and ask. I'm going to ask. Actually, that's what I'm going to do first. Is when I when I say tomorrow, I mean today. Even though, like usually, I don't count tomorrow until I've woken up. But whatever. Um. So it looks like it looked in part 2. If you wanna take a step out and look and come back, that's what it looked like. Um, I'll wait, I'll be here. Alright, so, let's share this tab instead. So, this is bacitracin, first aid antibiotic ointment, and this is something that has neomycin, polymyxin B-sulfate, and it's basic care, and it's basically another, it's like it's an antibiotic ointment like Neosporin. Alright? Uh-huh. I gotta figure something out. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna look at everything. Uh, Skin Smart, I'm gonna open that tab. Neosporin, I'm gonna open that tab. Yeah, exactly. I've reacted to a ton of stuff. Alright, so now let's see. Yay, 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 all this good stuff. Now, does it say what it contains? You know what? We're gonna look at the box. If the box doesn't have ingredients on it, then we don't want it. Helps prevent infection. Yeah, if you're it's like saying, "Oh, no, we're done right there." Enhanced with vitamin E, which, means and vitamin E is usually very and cocoa butter is really lactose. So that is that means it's out. Okay, one second. Here are ingredients. See more. Uh, Bacitracin is to let's see, does that say everything? No. My sister use it for, like, under her eyes, or still uses it under her. I have to ask her if she still uses it because I just found out that one of my sisters is allergic to latex, and, um, I'm not I we lived by Lake St. Clair. A lot of us, in Michigan, a lot of us joked that it was the river, that it was a that it was a lake. It was a lake. Alright, so we're gonna close this one. So we know the lake had a lot of crap we didn't need. Alright, here's the ingredients for Neosporin. We're going to share this page instead, so I can show you what is there. I know it's a little I know it's a little blurry, but in ingredients include, and this is why it's automatically out, cocoa butter, cotton oil should be fine, olive oil should be fine, sodium pyrovate, vitamin E, so we've got right there, cocoa butter and vitamin E. Um, Now, will it work? Yes. Will I end up with a rash on top of trying to, get this done? Yeah. It was right, lidocaine. Lidocaine? Oh, okay. What was that stuff called? Does anybody know? We're the only ones here. Okay. Okay, so Robin wants to know who's watching on, I've got 2 people here. Robin, my friend on TikTok. Um, who remembers if you're like when we were little, we got scrapes on our knees, there was a red liquid that burned like fire that had it wasn't peroxide, and it burned like fire, and most of the time, we were crying before they even put it on us because we were just thinking how much it was gonna hurt. So, what is that called? Um, I haven't tried peroxide. I have to look up and see what is peroxide made of. Alright. Alright, so we already know Neosporin is out. So, close that one up, and I will be having to add all these links to, the video when it is finished. Alright, this is Skin Smart. We're gonna share this video on share screen, Skin Smart. We're gonna share this one. Alright, so this one targets bacteria without irritating skin or wounds. Great for burns, rashes, boils, tattoos, piercings. Okay, and even for post-op recovery. Okay. Hi, Anna. I'm allergic to everything. Okay. All natural hypochlorous is used in receptors and burn units. Okay, no RX required. That's great. What is in it? Alright, let's take a look. What does it say? Formulated with hypochlorous acid, delivers results for eczema, itchy rashes, skin infections, and more. Uh, Alright, that's nice. All natural ingredient used by wound care clinics. All natural. Okay, 0 alcohol, 0 toxins, steroid free. That sounds promising. Um, accelerate healing by all I have are the, vials that I use for the nebulizer. Would that work? Um, okay, so Robin just suggested I spray Cromolyn nasal. I have to see what's in Medicaid first. Okay, so it's made for hard to heal wounds, rashes, burns, boils, even bed sores. Okay, so it's made for a lot of stuff. Um, alternative to traditional antiseptic, which can damage skin. Okay, that's fine. All right. So what is in this? See, what I think if you look at 1 and 2 videos 1 and 2 on what kind of fiber did we, um, I believe right now what I've got is a cellulitis issue going on from the bite. Um, and mind you, I have reacted like this every time I've gotten a spider bite. It doesn't matter if it's a house spider. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I've always reacted like this. When my first bite was on my arm in high school, and it got so big it looked like I had a golf ball underneath my arm. Um, and the last bite that I got was so long ago. We lived in Michigan still. Ellie, I don't remember if she was, you know, like existing yet or not. Um, I just know that I had a bite on the back of my kneecap that got so swollen that I literally could not bend my right leg for 2 weeks. Did it occur to either one of us to go to the hospital, to go to the ER, or to go to the urgent care or something like that? No, no, we just waited it out because just a flesh wound, it's fine. Alright, so, Skin Smart safely removes bacteria, blah, blah, blah. Safely tackles blistered skin, acne, rashes, hives, and can be used in post-op recovery. Okay, that sounds promising, but I still need to know what is in you, okay? Ingredients. Wait a minute. Hypochlorous acid and water. What is hypochlorous acid? Isn't that just like diluted bleach? People put okay. Alright, so I'm pretty sure hypochlorous acid. Let's look that up. Share this instead. What is hypochlorous acid? Hypochlorous acid is a weak acid that forms when chlorine dissolves in water. It is an oxy acid of chlorine and powerful oxidizer and disinfectant. Hypochlorous acid is also produced to fight infection. Okay, 1 second. So if it is essentially it's made from chlorine, right? Yeah, I can't get into a pool without getting a rash. When this okay, so this will work for people. I can't get into a rash without a rash. I get a rash from that, so that's not gonna work for me. The hypochlorous. Yeah, last time I did, I tried. I got one. I just put my feet in, and I had like rash rash socks for like a week. All right, so that's a no. All right, so let's check. What does this say? All right, allergic contact dermatitis. Let's share the screen instead. Did I read this one? Okay, no, I'm not even. Mhm. Uh, yeah, I'm not even gonna read all of this. I'm just gonna show you what I am dealing with like what I can't take. Okay, right? Okay, so this is the list of related content for things that contain ethylene dihydrochloride. It releases formaldehyde molecules into the product as they degrade. In some cases, yeah, not alive, not dead. It keeps them preserved for like funeral. Yeah, yeah. Well, basically, I'm gonna be allergic to myself after I'm no longer, on this mortal plane. If so, okay, so here we go. Dermatology advisor. Formaldehyde releasing agents. It's also used in things like, and this is a very long list. If you want to follow along, you can check join me on formaldehyde is used in shampoo, conditioner, soap. I already told you, Robin. Robin, I told you, Robin sharing how a shampoo she was using was burning her hair and scalp. When I told you, if you're allergic to if you're allergic, yeah, yeah, not everybody with coconut or latex is allergic to coconut, but formaldehyde, um, yeah, that's why I use the olive oil bar soap, the hand soap, that um, I've shared before, I'll share again. I'll make sure it's on my, coconut allergy and latex allergy playlists on YouTube, so you can find the videos, um, and mm, right, so alright, so here, it's in all of these things, other preservatives. Um, it's in hair care products and wet wipes for adults. It's becoming a very common cause for preservative dermatitis in the US. It's in this word I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. It's been banned by the European Union since 2007, and, it says use in the United States is rare. So why am I left with, like, no options for what I'm gonna do? Yeah. That's why I tell people, and I've said it a million times, the only thing I use is Molly suds. It contains bisodium carbonate, sea salt, and something else, and it is literally the only thing I use. I take it with me when I go places. Um, I use dryer balls. I don't use, uh right? I don't use dryer sheets, and I use one soap that I did a video on, I believe, and I'm gonna make sure it's in my playlist. And that's why I want everybody to follow me on YouTube because I've got a playlist over here, alright? Parabens, it's in parabens, it's in io iodopropyl butyl carbamate. It's, a crossover with other rubber accelerators. It's in fungicides and bactericide, widely used in polymer emulsions, pigments, wood preservatives, metalworking. Yep, ethylene tetrachloride, stabilizer, and steroid creams and latex rubber. Ethylene tetrachloride is why I am allergic to rubber. So, Yeah, entire family. Send me the link for what you were using, and I'll see if I can figure it out. Enter our entire family of antihistamines based on ethylene molecule. Ingestion can cause localized or generalized dermatitis. So the week that I took, and I did this to show my doctor so that she would believe me. I knew what was going to happen, but I did it anyway because I needed her book to believe me, and she needed to see it to believe it. So she prescribed, because hydroxyzine is what is supposed to be a great anti-anxiety medication. Yeah, yeah, for not people with not with panic attacks. Sorry. Um, but anyway, after 2 days, I had a rash on my rib cage that was so bad I didn't wear a bra for 2 weeks. All right, it's in oh crap. Hydroxyzine is in cetirizine. I'm pretty sure I take cetirizine. Zyrtec? Uh, no, I take Claritin. Nope, I take Claritin. We're good. Okay, I take Claritin, Allegra, and diphenhydramine. That's it. It's in sodium benzoate, which is interesting because that's also a coconut cross. Um, it's in acidic environments, especially vitamin C degrades to benzene. What the hell? Oh my god. Vitamin C has ethylene glycol in it. Um, it's also used in acidic foods such as salad dressings, vinegar, carbonated drinks, carbonic acid, jams, and fruit juices, pickles, vinegar, and condiments. On labels as sodium benzoate or E211, worsens urticaria in 10 to 40% of chronic urticaria patients. Benzyl alcohol, fragrance, local anesthetic and preservative, excellent gram-positive coverage, component of cocoa, it's in cocoa? It's in cocoa. Thank you. There goes Christmas. Screw can't have anything fun. It's in triclosan? Yeah, it's in propylene glycol. What? It's in everything. Okay, it's in everything. It's in everything. Okay, alright, fine. Let me, copy this link so that I can email it to myself so that I can nope. I just copied the link so that I could delete it. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna show you one thing before you go. 1 second. Yes, I am. That is not gonna work for me. I have a picture of what happened to my arm the last time I tried using that. It was not pretty. Um, so I want you to look at this. I'm gonna do this so you can see. Benzene is carcinogen too. Zyrtec, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Leopard. All right, so let's see. Dual flip camera. Let's just flip it. All right, all right. What other reactions to phenoldiamine? This is what we're looking at. Contact dermatitis. Topical medications cause classic contact dermatitis reaction and rapid worsening of an original condition that was being treated with ethylene containing cream. That happened to me. That's why I lost almost all my hair at Eliana's first year of life. Literally. I kept on telling doctors I was having reactions to something, and they kept on saying, oops, 1 second. And they kept on saying, "Oh, but here, put this in, use this on your rash on your hair, and you'll be fine." Yeah, it contains ethylene. All right. Am I allergic to it? It's diagnosed by performing allergy patch test, and they use 5 times the concentration found in commercial preps, because it's necessary because patch testing is the actual commercial preparation often and so that often yields a negative patch test response. Treatment is literally removal of the causative agent and then management is for any acute MCAS Okay, so right, this may include treatment with part topical. No, 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 no. This may include treatment with topical corticosteroids and emollients. You, you realize what? Do they realize what they just said there? It, if okay, right here it says that treatment for some with ethylenediamine dihydrochloride allergy is not only removal of the causative agent, management with things that may include topical corticosteroids and emollients. Um, Topical corticosteroids, they contain, right? What should I do if I avoid it? Alert your doctor or your dentist. Carefully with the labels for all possible sensitizers. Um, since many antihistamines and anti-nausea meds are now available over the counter, advise your pharmacist if you're sensitive to it. They're able to provide you with a suitable alternative product. Maybe. Not a lot of people you're allergic to what? Allergy to ethanol may make you sensitive to other related compounds. Let's see. You should also avoid using any of those substances. Alternative names: ethyl diamide chloride, 1,2 ethyl. Those are alternative names. Cross reactors: aminophylline, tricholamine, promethazine, and pyrazine. Oh my god. Um, Good times. Okay, so now let's go over here and see. Oh, no, that's the same thing. All right, so we're good. Now let's go. I will find all of these links later on the ones that I already closed. I will add as many as I can to the description box. But I am currently emailing them to myself or texting them to myself so that I know what to include in the description box. That one I don't need. All right, now let's look at coconut. Let me find you real quick. 1 second. Let me find you real quick the link that I found. Um, First, did I already include this one in my? That's not the one I want. There. Oh, yeah, I did include it. That's fine. All right, so that one, DermNet. Where's the DermNet one? We don't need you. Allergy to ethyl chloride. High frequency of ethyl ED patients. Let's just say that. Um, Studied from 1968 to 1970. Allergy to ED is the fifth most common contact allergen and appear more frequently than nickel allergy. This was written in 1975, but still, it's used as a stabilizer in the pharmacological industry. It Edetic acid, EDTA, which is used as a chelating agent, widely distributed in the food industry and in the cleansing material manufacturing industry, in canned food, frozen food, beer, and all kinds of soap. Edetic acid binds metals, which catalyzes the oxidizing process and thus prevents the process to make product from breaking down with ethylenediamine and edetic acid are sensitizers, which cross-react with each other and with antihistamines at the Department of Dermatology of Finland and Copenhagen. Sensitization to ethylenediamine chloride. Oh my. Okay, so we're including this link. I will have to do a full video just reading this one because holy mother. Look, I was diagnosed with this allergy 16 years ago, and um, I'm still learning new things about it. So when my provider said, go to the urgent care, I was like, "What am I supposed to They can't give me anything. Look at the list of things it's in." We're gonna share the screen instead. Um, look at the look at the list of things it's in. Um, it's in everything from like we already went through this one, hair care products, fungicides, bactericides. Um, it's in hydroxyzine, tyrosine, aminophylline, EPA, and antazoline, aminophylline, tyrosine, promethazine, piperazine, sodium benzoate. It's in salad dressings, Robin. It's in salad dressings. Um, carbonated drinks, carbonated drinks. Well, mother, does that mean this is out?
Mom, if you haven't reacted to it, you haven't reacted to it. But if you do, stop immediately.
Well, there's certain flavors I've reacted to, so I have
Yeah, so don't drink those flavors.
okay. Juices and fruit jams and fruit juices, pickles, vinegars, condiments, components of cocoa, triclosan, propylene glycol. So some of these things actually cross react with mm, coconut allergy and latex allergy fruit syndrome then as just you know um, by default, which is interesting as all get out. Um, so we're gonna close that one. Now let me see if I can find that one that I wanted to show you, um, on what I'm looking for. Okay, we're gonna put this one also, the Neosporin is gonna go in there in the links for the description box. Because that spider bite, I'm telling you, last night, every single step like right now, it's not super bad, but this is coming from somebody who, um, my version of normal is not your version of normal. Um, and I see a spider bite like this and go, great, if I go to the hospital, they're gonna make it worse. Um, you see one like that and you think, oh hell, I have to get to the hospital. And I understand that. But the stuff's been in the EU since 2007. And they say use in the United States is rare in the amount of things that I already found it in. I explain rare. Um, I don't understand how that is considered rare, especially since it can like medications like hydroxyzine and cetirizine and amethylene, all of these medications, it cannot be compounded out of. It's structurally part of the medications. Um, so I'm saving this one, and I'm going to have a list like you would believe of references in this video. Um, but I mean, the fact that it's in fungicides and bactericides, that's the main thing that I put on. I could put on um, corn, but then like I'm dealing with the um, and I guess a rash is better than an infected spider bite. But what am I supposed to do? Let's see. Um, meat and dairy, high pink leopard, it's much easier. Coconut series is like it's just adding else and just and it's making things worse. Okay, I don't go to the ER. They don't treat my if they don't keep me in, and if I have an accident, my doctor told me to go to. One second. Why did I did not know I turned off my camera. Right. My doctor told me to go to the when I called, she told me to go to the urgent care today and, pick up chats in a second. If you wanna join my Facebook page, um, I'm, then you can see this pages I'm sharing. I don't let me see if the stream is on my YouTube channel yet. That might not show up until tomorrow because I am not paying for the premium service because I can't until I have, um, supporters to cover the $15 in fees, for the service. I do have a premium that I suck at, advertising. Um, but I'm gonna have to start because, there is absolutely no way I let me see videos. I'd like to be able um, go lives. I'd like to be able to here we go. Alright, go to my YouTube. Um, see that? Go to YouTube. Uh, top chat. Sorry, I did not see, what am I doing, girl? I am trying to figure out what to deal with because I have ethyl because I have a sweat, right? That is, severely well, it's affected. It's common, and, um, I'm allergic to pretty much everything that you can put on it. Hey, Becklaw Beckley? Yeah, it's crazy. Um, in the pre-recorded, what kind of cat is that? This is from Amazon. It's an Irish wool boy cat. I will, uh, link it in my profile. It's my favorite hat, and I wear it whenever I am in an allergic reaction. Wolf lover, I don't know what you find goofy about what is goofy AA mean?
Probably what I was insulting. Well, uncreative.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what
If you
That
wanna
is the most basic loser insult ever.
if you
What is
want
goofy is the fact you couldn't come up with anything better. Please go bad about yourself.
16-year-old, if you wanna insult me, please spell it correctly so I know exactly what you're talking about, 'cause goofy AA
That means
d
nothing.
that means nothing.
That means you're
Why do I look like what, wolf lover? Like I'm having an allergic reaction? Because I am. Why you look like that? Because I am. What is goofy ASAA?
Pay attention because your parents looking like
Oh, wow.
you are entertaining me though, so actually feel free to keep going.
Well, I've got more people watching than I normally do, so that's fine, but, wolf lover, I know that I typo, but, and so I'm not insulting typos, but, I am gonna say it's under, chronically spicy. The Facebook page is under chronically spicy, and YouTube is also under chronically spicy. But yeah, if you're gonna insult me, spell it correctly. And, Matthew White, I'm not gonna say anything that I don't feel like saying, so no. Alright, so now let's go over to let me find the page that I'm looking for to share with you on here we go. Uh, okay, so Cleveland Clinic has tips for treating a spider bite at home. I can take a look at that. I opened that one up. But I'm trying to find the one that said I included it in my included it in the last video that I did. Baking soda. I took a brown recluse, it was brown recluse that we think. I have a friend who is a registered nurse, and she took a look at it, and she was like, "This is not good." I don't need to see the picture of the Spiber. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's go to share screen. How to treat a spider bite at home by the Cleveland Clinic. Nope. All right. Pollen from Happy Spicy. Hi, everybody. I am breaking this longer video up into shorter portions. So um, please follow, like, and subscribe if you're interested in or going through any of these things I am. I currently have a spider bite that I can't put anything on that most people would put on. So there was really no reason to go to the emergency room or the urgent care today because everything they would be prescribing are things that I'm allergic to. If you're afraid of spiders, you're not alone. Many people feel like it's insects. In more serious cases, this fear can even have an impact on your day-to-day life. Uh, Arachnophobia. Personally, I don't think it's arachnophobia if you're alert, if you're scared, if you have a phobia of spiders because you're allergic. Because, like, to me, uh, why
Not
is
necessarily that extreme, but you get my point.
why is the oh my goodness? I just sent myself a freaking picture of a anyway. Um, so let's see. Emergency physician Christopher Bazzoli breaks down what to do for a spider bite at home. Um, it won't like consist of two puncture wounds because these insects are so small. They're going to appear like single bites. If you have a lot of bites in your area, you can also be assured it's not a spider. It's also a misconception that spiders have gigantic fangs. Many skin lesions or skin abnormalities get blamed on spiders, says Dr. Bozzoli. In reality, the vast majority of spiders don't have the kind of things they actually break down human skin, and very few spiders that do have the size and strength to break its skin have venom that can actually harm humans. Okay, so here we go. In North America, female brown recluse and black widow spiders are larger enough for more serious impact. They have larger fangs, they can dig deeper and release more venom, says Zuli. Now, spiders typically can't penetrate the skin in most places in the body, only thinner skinned areas. This happened on my thigh. Because of these small fangs and lack of effective venom, you may not feel a spider bite at all, even from a potentially harmful type of spider. I didn't notice this until like 3 hours after getting from walking my dogs. Um, but you'll definitely feel it from like larger spiders like black widows or tarantulas. Trust me, I saw tarantulas in Arizona that said it's in our place. You're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss that. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so dangerous symptoms of a spider bite. All right, here we go. In North America, the two spiders are found that are poisonous to humans include the brown recluse and black widow. Okay, my phone died. So, oh well. Um, it's still on one. I'll just plug it in. Yeah, that's fine. Um, yeah, all right. So that's fine. Because the longer cord isn't working right now because I can't find the right thing to do it. I don't care. Um, anyway, let that go. So In North America, the two spiders with venom that are poisonous to humans include brown recluse and black widow spiders. Systemic signs of illness from one of these bites can include muscle cramps, abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. I haven't had any of that. Feeling very fatigued, children especially. I felt like that yesterday. I was strangely tired after I got back um from the walking the dogs, and we just did a mile and a half on our morning body changing urine color, especially a very dark cocoa color urine. Honestly, I just thought I was dehydrated because I didn't drink enough water today, but maybe. Within the 15 minutes better, right? Active Zoli says your weight loss is going to be a big problem or a potential problem. If the bite is from a dangerous spider, those kind of symptoms that affect your entire body are typically going to come from anywhere from half an hour to several hours, 8 to 10 hours after the bite. And those are definitely reasons to seek medical care in the ER. What should you do? First and foremost, if you feel a sting, try looking for location, right? Okay. Do you see a spider or another insect? If you feel a sting under your clothes, try and shake out your pant leg and see what insect or critter drops out. That can help you determine whether you have a spider bite, so what kind of spider bite it was, or distinguish from something else. If you're unclear on your bite's origins, I am, but my says it looks like it's either brown recluse or a spider. They're on palm trees. But I wasn't walking through a lot of palm trees areas last night. I was just in an area with a lot of trees, so brown recluse is more likely. Um, and if it's not as serious as what he's used to, my husband says, brown recluse is like what he's used to seeing with the seriousness of that. And well, maybe it was a male that bit me and not a female. Um, so frequently what get blamed as a spider bite is secondary infection to a small nick in the skin or a bite from another insect. This isn't that. This was hot to the touch. Every single time I moved my left leg forward, it felt it was being not kicked. Um, anytime your skin is yeah, yeah. Anytime your skin is bitten or scratched or scraped, it's really important to wash and keep things clean because that open skin area is a perfect place for bacteria to sneak in and set up an abscess or infection. How to treat? Wash by warm soapy water. So I use my own safe soap because I'm allergic to coconut and latex crosses, which are in most soaps. Um, and I also take a gentle cloth and wash and then rinse. According to this, it says also take a gentle cloth and wash and rinse the bite. Cleanse the spot is really cleaning the spot is really important. Since visually, the best you can do is reduce the chances of getting infected is to clean it really well. We have a saying, solution to pollution is solution. Okay. Apply ice to the bite. Okay. Fill a baggie with ice or use an ice pack and apply it to the bite. 15 minutes on and then 15 minutes off. Hey, give me a bag with them. Okay. Take over-the-counter meds. Soon after you're bitten or notice a bite, take a regular dose of over-the-counter and anti-inflammatory pain medicine for adults. Zoli notes 500 to 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen Tylenol, which is also a mast cell stabilizer, or 400 to 600 milligrams of ibuprofen, Advil, or Motrin. Okay, so I use basic baby powder, and let me see the ice in the actual thing. That door right there, you can open it and pull ice out of it.
Like, or you just need like actually.
Okay, just put it in a cup and pour it into a bag.
Wow, it's almost super less the easier way. I could get a bag. I will
That would be, that's what I just said to do.
No, it was not.
Okay, that's, okay,
I mean, if it was meant to specify, unless you specification, yeah.
autism forgets to get specification. Deal with it.
You've lived with me for like literally my entire.
You've lived with me with mine too. So like both of us, let me get back to what I'm doing. Okay. All right. I just stop. don't know. But either do it or don't stop complaining.
I can do both.
I don't want you to do the second because I'm busy. Thank you. Okay. So soon after you take the anti-inflammatory meds, so 500 to 1,000 milligrams, CBD powder is CBD powder is how strong? Because there's extra strength, there's regular strength, and this is 346 milligrams of aspirin. Okay, so 500 to 1,000. That means you add one more to my water because I'll take it to around 900. And because it makes your water taste all like awesome, not particularly, but it does help.
Right.
Because that's like a punch. Okay. All right. So I took those. So I added that to my water. This is not awesome. So those medicines will help reduce the inflammatory response. Taking these medicines early will help reduce swelling and redness. Doing so, that will also reduce the amount of pain that you have. Oh, I'm linked in this link in this box. Um, because this could be helpful for people. Especially those trying to find alternatives to things they can't do or take in emergency rooms, right? Let's check Facebook real quick. All right. And let's check YouTube real quick and see who's having fun over there. Can I just reply to people or what? Put in timeout. You know what? You're going in timeout.
Which person said what and why are they discovered?
There we go.
Other person?
I'm putting Will Clover in timeout.
Oh, well, based off of their behavior, they didn't have enough to do that to them before, so.
Yeah. Will Clover, you're in timeout for 10 minutes. So, yeah, sorry
Thanks
about
for the interaction, though. It was funny.
Thanks for interacting. Have fun. All right. If you decide to come back, behave, okay? And understand that what I'm dealing with is actually allergic reactions. And well, that's what happens. So currently, because I don't feel like dealing with you, I am hiding you on on the channel because this is my playground, babe, not yours. All right, this is not pre-recorded. I am actually recording this live. Hi, Katie. Sorry for saying that. Yes. Hi, hello, Dennis Radar. How you doing? All right. Hi, Amy Ewald. How are you? All right. So now let me go back to the article I was on for the Cleveland Clinic. First, let me get the copy of this, put it in my email. Oh, I already did that. I don't want to see the picture. Stop with the picture already. Jeez. Okay. I know. I don't need to see the picture. Okay. All right. All right, so we already talked about the anti-inflammatory medication, and I added that here. I can't before consider a tetanus shot or a booster. If the bite is serious or resembles a puncture wound, you might have to talk to your doctor about getting a tetanus shot or booster. You have to stay up to date with your tetanus or booster shots every 10 years. Um, yeah, like I'm allergic to like all of them. I can't get jacked. I can't get anything. Home remedies. Okay. Aloe is an option. Well, for me, I'm allergic to it, but I'm allergic to almost everything. Peppermint oil can have a bite, but a problem on a spider bite. If you're allergic to coconut crosses, you have to be careful on what the peppermint oil or essential oil you're using is carried in, because if it's carried in jojoba oil usually is mixed. The cheap stuff, the cheaper stuff, is usually mixed with a ton of other oils and usually has coconut crosses in it, so be careful. But for those who don't have that problem, this can offer a cooling sensation and feel good on your skin, and while neither helps with care, aloe has been shown to promote tissue healing. Keep in mind, for some people, although it's not, um, although I've seen articles say yes and I've seen articles say no, that aloe is a latex cross, because they actually call it latex aloe. Um, but I react to it, okay? And I used it directly from the plant. I did not use the processed kind, and my arm got all kinds of swollen and messed up. And so, like, I know I had a reaction. Um, so I can't use aloe. But for some people can use aloe better straight from the plant and have a problem more with the stuff that's available, like, processed. Okay. Other home remedies include baking soda, lemon salt, lemon juice, salt, charcoal. Uh, aren't affected, aren't effective or recommended. Okay. Um, the reasoning for using a lot of these things is that people think you can use them to draw out a toxin or draw out or neutralize the venom, says Dr. Bavari, but there's never been any proven evidence that we can suck out or neutralize venom once it's injected into tissue. The venom gets picked up by tiny capillary veins below the surface of the skin so quickly that it's gone before you can draw it back out. That makes sense. I mean, I didn't notice until hours later anyway. You shouldn't cut into the bite by trying to remove them or make your skin bleed. No. We definitely would recommend against that, and the lemon is going to spread to the tissue very quickly, and you're not going to be able to push it out. Okay. How common are spider bites? I don't know. Okay, well, first off, remember, I've got major arachnophobia because I know that I'm slow with bites, so, like, I have a logical fear of spiders. Anyway, um, first of all, you can sleep easier at night. Spider bites are actually rare. They only estimate that there are somewhere around 50,000 to 100,000 people are bitten by all insects each year, of which we estimate no more than about 25,000 people are bitten by spiders annually. That's not a lot of people. With a little over 330 million people in the US, that works out to be around 1 in 12,000 or 1 in 15,000 people per year bitten by spiders. That's awesome. My odds are great. I should buy a lotto ticket right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Plus, spiders often have a reputation for being mean or scary, says Brazil. Total misconception. I'm gonna disagree with you there, but that's okay. They're fairly nice creatures. Well, then keep to his damn self. I didn't even, um, they're not naturally aggressive. Well, this one was not being a friend, and I didn't even there. Could have introduced himself. Could have said hi. Could have said, "Hey, friend." you could have just, got on this day, but you decided, bite me on my thigh instead. So I'm gonna go with, yeah, I don't like you. Um, they're not the wolf of the insect world. They're not a predator going out to seek and take down a prey, especially when it's big as us. This one, I think, tried, okay? And you can't talk me out of that. Yes, that one exception might be tarantulas. I've seen them and they're huge. We lived in Arizona for 4 years. They can lash out in certain situations. And black widow spiders who laid eggs. Yeah, no, because we had a black widow spider right at the door when we moved in. I had to like run over to the neighbors, be like, "Hi, we just literally got moved back here. Um, did you want me to kill a black widow for us? Thanks." So that's how we say. Dangerous bites to look out for. The brown recluse and the black widow are very shy. They're very shy. Typically like in cool, darker, dry places. This includes garages, attics, and storage facilities. Okay. The back corners are things away, and they haven't touched them in a few months. All I can figure it was either in the garbage can or on the garbage can last month, or it was a spider that bit me because I got too close to a tree, or um, I don't know. Um, it because, I'm pretty sure it happened at the park, but we'll see. The black corners where you think I already said that. Alright. If you've been bitten by a black widow or brown recluse, don't panic. The vast majority of people don't react until we said. With the rest, if you've been bitten by a black widow or brown recluse, don't have any issues and don't go to the hospital. That's good. However, there are warning signs to watch out for after a bite. Brown recluse bites. Okay, here we go. Um, the venom released from a brown recluse bite is toxic to tissue cells, but it's a local venom. In other words, venom doesn't travel through your body, but instead stays put and affects the skin where the bite occurred. Dr. Boley says 1 to 3 days after a brown recluse bite, you'll often see what looks like a bruise and redness near the bite area. Dude, it looked like I had a golf ball underneath my like it was hot and it was wide as my hand. And I had to cut my hand over it. You see that black and blue color mixed like red. Many will say it's like red, white, and blue, white. Okay, in the coming weeks, the center of the bite will scan over. There's something to keep an eye on. When those areas of the tissue are killed, their place is a shallow ulcer or an open wound. Okay, well, in about 10% of those cases of more severe brown recluse bites, need a plastic or general surgeon to basically clean out that ulcer. You may even need a small skin graft to reduce scarring. Dude, check out my stream, check out my TikTok, look at my post. I am the last thing I'm worried about at this point is scarring, with everything I've been through already. Luckily, brown look and it's on my thigh, like, it's okay. Luckily, brown recluse spiders aren't looking to bite you, they're total chickens, says Dr. Mazzoli. Well, this one sure the hell wasn't. Most of the time when you get a brown recluse bite, it's because you've managed to go in your clothing and started to crush it with your hands. And not, there's no way in hell I'd be burning the part down with fire. I had no clue if this is, you know. Well, like, all I'm saying is I wasn't aware it was there. If I was, I would have the entire county would have heard and know that it was there. And I would not have tried to crush it. So, um, I'm not really sure what happened. If you're putting on old clothing or taking old clothing out of a box, it's just using the web. They're gonna run away or run up your hand and into your shirt. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Um, we're gonna skip over black widow bites because we know it wasn't that. Well, okay, let me see. You need to be. We'll go through this for you because this they are serious. Um, let's see. They usually hang out away from people at the time of the year when you're cautious during breeding season when they are laying eggs. Female black widow spiders can be a little more offensive. Exactly. We often see black widow bites on hands and ankles and places where people are reaching into an area. You'll typically have redness around the area of the black widow bite and the time of the bite after the bite, which can range from half an hour to 8 to 10 hours later. You may start noticing other symptoms. These include pain, cramping-like sensation, spasms, and sometimes tingling in the hand or foot with the bite. I'm not gonna lie, last night my tongue was actually tingling. I couldn't figure out why. Um, and well, now I know I have extra histamines in my system. I've got mast cell syndrome, and anything can set off a reaction. And my spider bite apparently did because I was swollen and bloated and um, actually a little bit of an itchy throat. So I had to take some extra antihistamines last night. So anyway, the black widow releases a neurotoxin and venom spreads through the circulatory system. So a black widow is serious business. Neurotransmitters are chemicals used by nerve cells that direct the body's functioning. When these are affected by a toxin, this can cause body-wide symptoms such as headaches, abdominal pain, muscle cramping, nausea, and vomiting. Sounds that doesn't sound like a good time at all. How you doing, Amy Ewald? So LL Cashier 546X. I'm going to, I think I know what you mean by the first one. I have no idea what you mean by the second. And I don't feel like dealing with it. So I'm putting you in timeout. And if you decide you want to behave, you're allowed to come back. If you decide to insult me the second time, if you decide to come back, um, then you're gonna get blocked because I don't need that crap around here. Thank you. Okay. Um, Lionel De La Rosa. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you real quick and real short. It's really easy. I'm allergic to a lot of things. I had a spider bite, and I'm explaining in an article, reading articles and reputable news sources, explaining to people what they can do when they get spider bites and they have the same conditions that I do. If this applies to you, okay, stick around. If you're interested in listening, cool. But if you're not, then sit down and be quiet and let everybody else watch the show. Thanks. Okay. Um, Dolly Parton fan. You're getting blocked.
What is they?
Is that Uncle Fester?
I'm not really sure how you could have gotten that from this, but like,
Yeah, I don't know.
don't you know you have a half decent taste in media?
Yeah, I mean, I love the
Good for
show.
you. I mean, you have Dolly Parton. That's another point.
You know what? You're gonna get in a 10-minute timeout, and you can decide if you want to come back. Right? But you need to behave because you get a one-time. I don't screw around. You get a one-time chance, right? And behave because my playground, not yours. All right. Can you wish my brother Nick a happy birthday? He's autistic and he has uh, stage 4. And this is probably his last birthday. I can't read all of it.
Read all.
Anyway, my daughter is also autistic and so am I. And Nick, happy birthday. We hope that you have a great day. right, now, so let's go back to this article and finish with that. Where were we? Is there anybody who's sober who's watching this right now? Probably not.
Give them the time.
That's fine. They're viewing, it's fine. Okay, so, alright. Now let's go back to the article. Cleveland Clinic. Okay. Tarantula spider bites. So tarantula spider bites aren't actually dangerous to humans, apparently. But apparently they hurt like a mother. It's gonna hurt though, okay? Mm, I remember this. Before they even try to bite you, they can actually throw the hairs off of their belly, and the hairs contain tiny barbs that can their skin. Basically, they're like the porcupine of the spider world. Okay. Um, when we have one in our house, I like have to get a big Tupperware bowl and like stand on a chair and basically like carefully aim and like drop it on top of it, and then like it took me like an hour to like inch it towards the back door, and then like basically soccer kick it. Um, I I gave it all I had, and, like, it sent it flying, and it survived because it scuttled away, but I had to get it outside because there's no way I was stepping on that. Um, you remove the hairs with stick hairs, duct tape, masking tape, or even just Scotch tape, and remove quickly, just one of the barbs of your eye, okay? Um, let's see, other bites can cause allergic reactions affecting multiple parts of the body, what doctors call a systemic reaction. By the way, 2 or more systems of the body affected is literally anaphylaxis, okay? I will include, for that too, alright? In the description box. Sign of this type include feeling short of breath, breaking out in hives, feeling itching all over, vomiting, or feeling nauseated. That's a Tuesday for people with mental activity syndrome. That's normal. That's seriously, that POTS, EDS, there's a ton of chronic illnesses, this like, we know. Um, if you're showing any of these signs, you should definitely be seen by a healthcare practitioner. See, that's where it's hard, because, like, you're showing these signs and is it the bite or is it just the chronic illness? But anyway, um, it's also how quickly these symptoms come on depends on how fast you should seek help. If the symptoms come on all of a sudden and you can't breathe, call 911, definitely. If you have known allergies, you need to talk to your doctor about getting, an EpiPen, and, if it's an IgE-related allergy, like peanuts or, like, um, a sting, that kind of thing, then first line treatment needs to be the EpiPen, and my friend who's a registered nurse told me she carries 4 at all times because sometimes they misfire, and, there was a woman who passed away recently. I've done the stories on my channel, from eating a cookie with undisclosed peanuts as an ingredient. She used 2 Eppies. She asked about the ingredients first. She Googled it. It wasn't on the ingredients list, because it was repackaged by the store, and, she still passed away due to her allergic reaction progressing to anaphylactic shock, and the 2 EpiPens were not enough to stop it. So, be very, very careful. If you break out in hives and itching and that seems to be spreading, take some Benadryl at home, okay? may be able to simply go to an urgent care later or call your doctor office for an appointment later that day to be evaluated. I'm working on that. I'll be working on that. Spider bites can be anxiety-inducing and traumatic. Yeah, yeah, they are. However, staying vigilant and watching out for the bite will go a long way to keep you healthy. According to Dr. Bozzoli, spider bites are like any other bite. Sometimes you get bit and it hurts a bit and you do fine. Other times, 3 or 4 days later, maybe the bite area starts to swell. And certainly if you have a pocket of infection or an abscess or a blister forming, that also be a reason to go to your doctor. If you need treatment, you don't need a course of antibiotics or a pocket of infection masked open, but the vast majority of problems can be prevented by washing the bite out very well. Okay, so I'm icing mine right now. And I've added we're doing what we can. Let me, I already shared this one. All right, cool. We're going to stop sharing this one and we're going to try and find that one spider bite treatment. Um, 1 second. I'm looking at the specific list. I believe it was this one. Check. I'm scrolling real quick before I check with you guys, before I transfer over. Okay, so I don't have any of these oils. Just checking this article. I don't need pictures, thanks. Okay. Um, so we're gonna go for medical treatments for spider bites. This is from Healthline. Um, I am gonna copy and paste to include this as well. Mhm, mhm. Here we go. All right, so the following this is from Healthline. The following are some of the treatments you might expect to receive depending on which spider bit you, the severity of the bite that monitors the bite and the treatment. Treatments that may help your bitten by a venomous spider include antivenom to neutralize venom. I don't think I need that, but we'll see. Antibiotics to treat or prevent secondary bacterial infection. That's the part I still have to research because I have to see if there's a safe option for all of my allergies. I'll check comments in the section because I know that some of you guys are going at it. Dapsone or Axone, other Axone, other antibiotics, bacteria from Roma flu spider. Okay, so I need to look this one up for sure to see if it's safe for me or if my compounding pharmacy can create one for me. If that's the allergy that the bite I'm concerned that I need to be concerned about. I'm not sure. But let's just say I did some preliminary research, compared some Google pictures with the bite I have versus the bite that were in the pictures, and things were kind of a match. Okay. Treatments to help relieve pain and inflammation include topical or narcotic pain relievers. I'm allergic to all of them. Diphenhydramine and Benadryl to help relieve itching or liver plants compounded. I take 3 times 50 milliliter intramuscular medication injections, self self-administered per day, due to my mental health mental health stay stabilized. I will include a link in the description box on what mast cell activation syndrome actually is. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of I have a lot of problems. Alright, let's see. Let me look up. Dolly Parton, I am in the US. Hello, I'm Hunter Wilson. If you okay, I'm listening. Huh. Why do I do live? Because I can't I'm not paying for the $15 a month service where I can, uh, pre-record, um, and a lot of the time I do my, compilations from YouTube videos. However, I'm trying to build my watch hours as I build my following so that when I hit 1,000, I have a better chance of getting monetized faster. However, um, the free option for the stream live stream app that I use only allows for lives. It doesn't allow for pre-recording. The good part about it, though, is that the lives are always available, and, I mean, it's better than TikTok because they disappear after a little while. What about my eyes, Katie? I have allergic reactions, I have allergic shiners, I have mast cell activation syndrome, I have a spider bite, and my insulin levels are higher, and I'm not sure what I'm thinking about. And Hunter, I can't give medical advice. I would if you get all that going on, I probably, uh, suggest an emergency room. Little Grunk, I would appreciate it. I would not be offended at all. Katie, no, I am not because, here's the irony, the cannabis plant is a direct, it's a direct question, like latex allergy, so can't do it, even if I wanted to, and, everything else is pretty much a mess. And Katie, all these things I got confirmed for having just within the last 6 months. Alright, back to the article. Alright, so treatments to help relieve pain and inflammation include topical or narcotic pain relievers to help with muscle and pain with pain and muscle spasms. I can't use any topical, but I can possibly use some narcotic pain relievers. I have to look into that. Diphenhydramine, I already said that. I take 50 milliliters, 4 times a day, 3 times a day. And it's intramuscular because, my body does not process the regular colchicine, Colchis, or Mitigare help reduce swelling and pain, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs. A lot of people with chronic illness cannot handle NSAIDs, uh, but I fortunately that's not one of my problems. So I'm able to do, like, the DC Goody powder versions that are a mix that contain both aspirin and ibuprofen. Um, so that's a good thing. I cannot do corticosteroids. Those contain etylenediamine, dichloride, and most likely contain, uh, products as derivatives. So there you go. Other treatments include hyperbaric oxygen therapy, double healing. It sounds a little bit out of my price range. Nitroglycerin to treat heart symptoms. Spider bite symptoms include a tiny pair of puncture wounds, nodular lumps or swelling, red welts, rash, and redness. Got that. You'll see that at beginning of the video. In fact, I will TikTok back up and show you if you want. Blisters, pain, itching, numbness, it hurt like hell. More serious spider bites, with a red or purple ring resembling a target or bullseye around the bite. It was as big as my hand. Muscle cramps, headache, no, sweating, fever, or chills. I did get the chills yesterday, but there's multiple reasons that could have happened. So I mean, I can't say it's just the spider bite. Difficulty breathing, did not have that. And if you get difficulty breathing, you're talking anaphylaxis. Okay. Uh, uh, you're talking if you have multiple symptoms, multiple body systems affected at once, that's anaphylaxis. Difficulty breathing time, that's um, I'm not giving up advice, I'm just sharing personal experience. Nausea, vomiting, don't have that. Anxiety, restlessness, I have disorder and, I'm autistic and have ADHD and pretty much everything's anxious. So, yeah. Swollen lymph nodes, I didn't notice that last night. High blood pressure, I did not check it last night. Salivation, no. Unsteady balance or poor coordination did not happen last night. Visual or hearing disturbances did not happen last night. Muscle spasms, no. Call 911 or your local emergency service if you experience any of the more serious symptoms. Okay. How to avoid spider bites.
Fire.
Hmm. Avoid spiders. Uh,
Spiders and shoving your hands in their webs or something. Like I feel that is enough there.
uh, oh goodness. Thank you, little Grunk. Queen lawyer. I think she spelled spider wrong in the text at the bottom. I did it on purpose. I did it to be ironic because, I don't like the insect. So my daughter and I, we like to joke, like, food is food, and, like, we just have
I mean, that's a popular thing.
it's not like I was aware that I did that, and I figured the smarter people in the group would also figure that out. So, there you go. Um, everybody on TikTok got it. Alright. Is she trying to find out what type of spider bite to her live to find out how long she has to live? She can die just at any moment. No,
So actually, not telling to cause any more panic and stop panicking yourself if that's what's happening because none of that
Queen
is logical or
lawyer.
makes any sense.
We're gonna check out your channel for just a second, aren't we?
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's what it looks yeah,
So could you?
that's why it
That's
looks
not special.
that's why it looks like I'm on Joyce's video. Alright, so, 1 second.
Have you
Mhm,
gone outside your house and
mm, yeah, so that's the wrong one. Let's go to the right one. My channel lives, and here we go. Maybe that's why it looks like she's on You're confused about what? Because I'm not on anything illegal or that I am not prescribed. Period.
use question to clarify? Don't just say you're confused.
What's the question you have? If you don't have an hi, your local cringe. If you do not have a question to ask, then let it go. Oh, retracted all your messages. There you go. Thank you for, growing up. I appreciate you being mature. Um, and we'll rock again. Alright, so now let me go back to the article so that I can paste and add it to the description box when I go back and create it tomorrow, 'cause I'm not doing that. Basically, what I'm doing right now is looking up articles so that I can research it like I have to research everything in life, to find out what is safe for me and what is not. Um, I am trying to find alright, you know what? I'm just gonna play my TikTok again, and I'm gonna play this 'cause, oops, alright, now I'm gonna go back over here, and we're going to share the whoever's been watching and hanging out here, I appreciate it. Alright, share screen. I'm not gonna talk for a minute so that we can not have the reverb. One second. Okay, healthline.com. What's okay, alright, let's stop sharing that one. Alright, so that was a Healthline article that one second. Healthline article. Keeping up with my, uh, uh, my audio. I will work on getting a better thing in place when I can afford it, so that or not, or I will just keep my videos on, TikTok and do compilations. There's not as many videos going on. Is this the one? I don't need a list of spiders, thank you. No, not that one. No, we already read through that one. So it's not that one, but it was the Healthline article. Okay. Uh, I will have to find that article and add it to the description box, but y'all saw it. It's listed in the um, possible treatments for spider bites included Benadryl and the anti-anxiety medication uh, that is in this family, and and or you left. I can't tell you that. Sorry if I said you were on stuff when I asked what you were doing. I appreciate that, Queen Lair. Thank you very much. For the janitor, yes, John Bravo? No, no, I can't. No, okay. Do you have? Yep, I am chronically spicy across all channels. Um, so yeah, all right. Let's go to the last one that I'm going to share. See, that's offline. When to worry about a spider bite, when to get treatment. Let's look up that specific. See, because everything, I need to look all of this up tonight because I need to be prepared for what I'm either going to say to the emergency room, the urgent care, or my own provider, um, based on the information that, if I don't already know it, that I found in my research. And this happens for a lot of chronic illness patients and a lot of patients with um, multiple allergies. So, um, like, I can't just show up at the urgent care. I have to actually have a plan and know and know wha- what I'm going to let go. Because, well, let's just face it, if you have a chronic illness, you understand. Let's see, let me look. Okay, this is the last article I'm reading for this one, and I'm definitely including this in the links, and I'm going to restart in a few seconds, with my little sort of intro, outro, so that I can break this up into its own individual video. Alright, first let's go back to YouTube, and Kaya, how you doing? I hope you are having a good day. Cooling Lawyer, I really do appreciate you for saying that. Thank you very much. Um, okay, so the last thing that we will do tonight, because this one is super important. Um, actually, first let me this because, if I don't keep track of the links that I'm using for references, I won't remember where they are come time to review. And all the rest of the articles, tabs that are open on my Mac are because of um, other tools that I still need to put down. All right, so we're not using that one. We're not using that one. We're not using that. All right. If you have a coconut allergy and you think Dr. Bronner soap is safe, no, it's not. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to see lots of articles that I breaking down. Dad wake up early.
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. All right, let me finish this article up. All right. Hey, it's Molly from Chronically Spicy, and I am dealing with a spider bite. I'm trying to figure out what I need to um, be able to talk to my doctor about. Damn it. You're right. You see that on me. Okay. All right. We didn't even go upstairs. So this is a let me let me start over. I will edit that. Hi, it's Fun Comics and I am reading an article on and well, potential options for treatments because anybody in my TikTok family who is on YouTube, we're talking a lot of chronic illness and a lot of allergies. Okay. Um, and if you have life-threatening symptoms, definitely go for um, emergency help. All right. And or if you have allergic reaction, mast adaptation syndrome. Uh-huh. Okay. Spider bites are common and most do not require any medical treatment. However, the bite of the black widow and brown recluse, two species found in the United States, cause harmful symptoms. On potentially have a brown recluse spider bite. Okay, so you may be allergic to spider venom. I am, and I get really, 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 really swollen bites. I have one so bad on the back of my knee, 12 inches or so, that I couldn't bend my knee for 2 weeks. Didn't think occurred to me to go to the hospital. Other types of spider bites can be treated at home. Okay, if and symptoms can subside after 1 to 2 weeks. Lingering or worsening symptoms may be a sign of infection that may require the care of a doctor. All right, when to go to the hospital? You suspect or you know black widow or brown recluse spider bite. I didn't. You have an allergic reaction to the spider's venom. That happens every single time I have one, and I'm allergic to most of what they can give me. So I tend to not. But if I have to, listen, your symptoms get worse over time. If you know you were bitten by a venomous spider, visit an emergency room or urgent care immediately after a black widow or a recluse right away. You can get, if you can capture it, bring it to the hospital. So they can help you treat the bite by identifying the spider. If you know you're allergic to spider venom or have a serious reaction, you may experience an allergic reaction after a spider bite, regardless of the type of spider that bit you. Symptoms of an allergic reaction or severe reaction to spider bite include probably loss of consciousness, severe swelling or itchiness at the bite, sight or in your throat or eyes, fast heart rate. I have a second too, which that's technically anaphylaxis, but I also have mast adaptation syndrome and watch my other videos in the mass playlist to start understanding that. I will be doing more. The symptoms may be signs of anaphylaxis, where your entire body reacts to the alcohol. And it's a very needs immediate treatment. Because I personally experienced not doing medical advice, mastocytosis syndrome. I'm not supposed to go to the hospital according to my doctor's orders unless my allergic reaction involves my airway and I cannot breathe and my second EpiPen doesn't work. And that's it. Otherwise, it's at home. Okay? If your bite has gotten worse, that's separate from my latex allergy. All right, that's EpiPen territory. And so anyway, if your bite has gotten worse, keep an eye on an area, on any area where you're suspected spider bite. Symptoms worse over time indicate a little bit more than a spider. And the bite is infected. We're seeing symptoms of fever, picking the bite for 1 or 2 days. Yeah, enlarged inside. Yeah. Redness dripping from the bite. Yeah. Muscle cramps. No. Blistering. No. No. First aid for a spider bite in many cases. First aid at home. Um, Bites that itch or are infected may require more treatment and a consultation with a doctor in the bite area. Yeah, we've been doing that. Apply ice 10 minutes at a time. Okay, do that. Apply ice in a pool to avoid too much. And a cloth to avoid exposure of the area while you ice it with the bite on arm or leg. Okay. Medical treatment for spider bite. Here is what we're going to go through this one. Mild symptoms can linger, that could linger or could require over-the-counter medication. Symptoms that are moderate or something that require prescription medication or very strict. Antibiotic vitamins. I'm allergic to all of them. Antihistamines. I am on 50 milliliters of intramuscular Benadryl 3 times a day. So I have to talk to my doctor about that. Because that's not enough when I have surprises like this. Pain relievers, acetaminophen, ibuprofen. I use placebo cover. Antibiotics. A doctor will prescribe those if a bone spider bites you. I have to find out which ones are safe for me. Ben's. Then this one. That is prescribed for my anti-anxiety, and it's also a mast cell activation stabilizer. So if it helps with this, that's pretty amazing. So that's interesting. An antivenom. We're not looking at the picture. Here are the symptoms for black. I don't even see a picture. Hypertension, vomiting, numbness, difficulty breathing, fever. All the symptoms from bites from a black widow. I don't want to say that. Jesus. Okay. Brown recluse. The head looks like a violin. That's great. Brown recluse spiders can kill skin tissue and cause scarring. Usually, you may feel no bite become more painful. This will develop a few hours after the bite. That's what happens after the skin downward and after the bite. Oh, I'm paying attention. You may also experience like symptoms like fever or vomiting. You will find brown recluse spiders in central and southern United States. They live outdoors and indoors. That is lovely. Okay, I don't want to know that. Nope, I'm not. Nope, nope. You can read the rest of this yourself. I'm done. I can't handle the rest of that. All right, let me just copy this down to my list of sources and go back to Facebook to say, oh, you can't hear me. I was like, The fact that you're still awake is an issue, child. But um, anyway, thank you for hanging out tonight. I am logging off. I did not realize I literally sit up the entire night. But it's time for my next dose of medication, and I can check the spider bite area and see how it looks, and see if I need to calm out. I definitely have to call my doctor and ask her about refilling one of my medications that I can take that I'm not allergic to. Anyway, if you're allergic to insect bites and you get bitten, um, you definitely have to do your research before you just automatically pop on the Neosporin or the lidocaine or the um, bacitracin or other options, because there are very likely cross allergens and issues that could potentially make things worse. However, if it's just a contact dermatitis issue, and it can definitely, it's a solution that solves the problem, I'll take the rash over the continued issues that could get progressively worse from the actual bite. So that's going to be a call for you to make with your doctor, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have a great day, and I am probably going to be recording these stories um, separately as TikTok stories, uh, TikTok videos, and uploading them because they were muffled on YouTube. So that will be later today. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. So I'll see you later. Have a great day.